Hey Gemini, we're going to do a reading for you guys. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is general, of course, as you know, will not resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. So I didn't do much of a pre-shuffle because what came through just in the first few cards was so strong. So this is just pre-shuffle. We're going to lay out a spread. But right off the bat, we got the Nine of Swords, and which is a lot of mental thought, upset, right? But it's not over for someone. And then here we have a passionate new beginning with this Ace of Wands in reverse. So these two alone already look like something that just started, went south, or didn't go well, or ended fast, something like that. We'll see. I don't have an ending there, but I have something. There's a lot of mental energy about something that just recently happened, okay? And then to clarify, we got the Nine of Wheel of Fortune. So in reverse. So there's a lot of moving parts here, a lot of intricate pieces working together, and it's in reverse. So this is like a timing thing, okay? So a timing thing, or it's destiny working for you but feels like it's against you. We're going to see. I'm just kind of giving you an overview. And then look at that, the Nine of Wands, lots of scars. There's a timing thing. So either you're being divinely protected by, what's supposed to happen by destiny, or whatever the situation is, just the timing's not right. I feel like you're beating yourself up for something that a new beginning, something that I feel like you're beating yourself up, but we're going to find out you don't. It's something you did. You're maybe racking your brain. What did I do? But I feel like we're going to debunk that. That it's, because of what you did. There's something bigger to it than that. Let's just see if anything else comes out with these real quick. So how are you guys? This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a general reading. Please don't force it. All my videos are timeless, so feel free to look through the other readings. Okay, what else can we get here? Yeah, see, cycle completion. Some major, you got major arcana all over the place. It's like how she's a globe. She's got this globe here, this little globe here, this doesn't have to happen in the full reading. This could just be for a few people, but what's coming through for me already is that there was something missed out on because there's a bigger picture. Something better or bigger or a better timing is in fact infecting. Wow. Okay, affecting this. So we'll see. We're just going to play with the pre-shuffle real quick. Oh my gosh, you guys, that was just like showing. Oh my gosh. You guys are going to have a very strong reading. So this was showing a minute ago. I don't know if you saw it, but Three of Cups caught my eye. So this could be friendships. And also like something entangled. But here we have that Nine of Wands again. Lots of scars. There's a song, every rose has its thorn. So maybe there's some backstabbing going on here. But there is something major about not being able to see the bigger picture yet. Okay. Let's continue. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Oh, and Two of Swords. Okay, so somebody's feeling left out. I hope it's not a group of friends. Here, Lucy. I hope it's not a group of friends, cutting you out or something like that. There is a bigger picture though. So remember that. Let's go ahead and get a full spread going. What is going on? Yeah, look at that. overthinking, can't figure it out, but it's mine. It's like a lot of upset mental energy. Something was very unfair, and it's driving you nuts, the devil energy. Capricorn. Why am I feeling Aries? Interesting. Could be dealing with an Aries. But yeah, I feel like manipulation and plotting. I don't like it. We've got an awakening in the past, so wow. Judgment. Wow. Wow, you guys. Judgment. Somebody may have been given a second chance. But the Judgment card is also a very, very big karma card. 5 of Inspiration. Smoke and mirrors is what this feels like. 5 of Inspiration, that's 5 of Wands. It's petty. It's being two-faced. It's ugh. You got some negative stuff going on. Could be family, could be friends, could be family of friends. I don't like it. Looks like two-faced. Like somebody's, you know, gosh, I got this a lot lately. But it's somebody, it's like somebody that kind of changes their tune depending on who their audience is. Like they can pretend to be an angel for you know, this when they're around this person, but then when they're around someone else, they act very feisty and knowing, and around someone else they act like a victim, and around someone else they change, you know. But there's karma going on here. Something bigger is going on bigger than you know. But there it definitely looks like there's gossip. Okay, so the Chariot. Forward motion. Again, 2 cards of destiny and plunging ahead. Something, I think you're getting, I feel like you're getting, I don't know if it's a rejection is God's protection type thing, but it's something where something that's hurting you or that seemed to be a big negative is actually propelling you or setting you up for something big. There's some sort of entanglement that's very painful. You see that? 4 of Emotions, that's 4 of Cups. I want to see something real quick. Hold on. Strong reading though. Sorry guys, one moment. I'm just looking at something. Okay, I'm looking at some different ideas for spreads that have different meanings. So, I mean, this is what lies beneath is there's a missed opportunity, there's some sort of opportunity that you don't know about. Yeah. There's some sort of opportunity. Again, I mean, that kind of goes with what I was feeling, which... So what do you need to know? That there's actually progress. 3 of Inspiration is progress. And, you know, often in other decks, there's a 1 that represents the past. There's another 1 that represents the present. And it's kind of like making peace. I feel like you've got something that's just very upsetting. And it's all like, if you could see the bigger picture, you'd be like, oh, thank God that happened. This is happening. That it's like, whoa, dodge that bullet type feel. Wow. Two of emotions. So in the external, outside influences, Two of Cups. Knight of Wands. Hopes and fears. Outcome is a decision. Two of Inspiration. I feel like a portal opens. What you cannot see yet is that there's some other opportunity that could be missed or would be missed or has been missed, and you might be getting forced. So here's a Strength card. That's being strong. I feel like you did or said something, or you're questioning something that you did or said, thinking that caused a blow up, or you did something wrong. It's kind of like, what did I do to deserve this? And then racking your brain when really you didn't deserve this, whatever this is. So forward motion. Still left out in the cold. Oh, okay. It looks like jealousy. Oh, wow. Okay. So this is forward motion. It's competence. It's passion. Eight of Inspiration. It's communication. And then we go straight to that, from that to the Five of Emotions, which is being, left out in the cold. Sadness. Somebody... Oh, I don't like readings like this, but you guys always are so thankful when I post them. Somebody's, I think, doesn't like you being the star. So I think there's undermining here. But once you get to where you don't let that, like, drag you down so much, where it's like, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? And you let it go, a portal opens and you're going to see things clearly. This two of Wands is a decision, is a fork in the road. It's which way do I go? Clarifiers are pretty powerful. Six of Inspiration. That's like being respected, and like a spotlight shining on you. Six of Materials is abundance, having enough to give. Somebody's trying to dim your light is what it looks like. I'm so sorry, but I'm thankful, I guess, because we have tarot to kind of help us get through things like this. The Hierophant, that's truth, ethics, tradition. Stay traditional. Don't stay true to your, there's moral compass. Stay true to yourself and your beliefs. I want to do a little bit more on this. Can you tell me more about this? Oh, wow. I was going to say this Judgment card. So let's see. I'm feeling jealousy. I keep feeling kind of like getting the word undercut. Because you shine. See it again, it's that shining your light. Somebody's trying to dim your light. Look at that, the sun in reverse. There's a karma. Okay. That's the recent past. Some sort of karma. Maybe it was a karmic debt you had. I mean, who knows? Wow, there's the Nine of Voices again. Nine of Swords again. Strong reading. Yeah, it's just there's a very unfair energy here of somebody trying to paint you in a negative light. What sucks is that you can't see the whole picture. I'm just hoping that it comes to light. And it does look like it will. Tell me about tell me about this. Five of Wands. Interesting. Page of Materials. Is that an apology? Was there an apology? Maybe an insincere one? I mean, this could have to do with a love interest. There's the Moon card. Things that aren't seen. Gemini, somebody is just jealous and trying to make you look bad. Look at this. The Death card. It's like, what a tangled web we weave. And there's that all-seeing eye. There is something you can't see. And then here is, I think, this is somebody that's spoken some sharp words. But it's like behind the scenes, trying to cause damage. There's the World and the Tower. Okay. Let's get a different deck. I want to know, tell me a little bit more about this person or whatever the situation is. Oh my gosh, Death again. And the Tower again. You guys, this is the kind of, it's karma. This is the kind of reading that I usually do extended for. I mean, are you guys seeing the cards come out multiple times? So there's something to do with the death. And death doesn't mean a literal death. It means an ending. But I feel like death and death. And there's the Tower, Wheel of Fortune. Tell me more about the Death card. What's the Death card? Wow. Judgment again, a false mask. I mean, you've got somebody toxic in your environment, and it looks like that caused an ending. What's the Fool card? Where did the Fool card? There's the Ten of Swords again, painful ending. Two of Wands. Blocked. Okay. Well, some of you might have been blocked or, jeez. Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing. Ten of Swords, painful ending. Two of Wands. Oh, actually, no, this isn't Two of Swords. I was thinking Two of Swords. So Two of Wands is a decision. Somebody made a decision based on some false truths. Something that, I'm sorry, I don't like readings like this. And I do believe it had to do with jealousy. Possibly done by text. Okay, second time, there's the we've also have the King of Cups here, which is, either a water sign or somebody with a lot of love, but also with the Justice twice here. And here's Deception again. Wow. I didn't even look at these. Yeah, this is like, you got to protect yourself. You got to stand up for yourself. If you can just exit, gracefully, then that might be something you choose to do. But this looks like just a big time warning. Somebody's jealous, and this isn't going to be for someone. Look at that. Jeez Louise, somebody's so toxic. You need to get away from it. And it has to do with the King of Cups. And it also has to do with pride. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, then don't try to make this fit, okay? This is a situation that's toxic, that is weighing on you, that should be kind of filling in some blanks or confirming things you already know. It has something to do with, like, ego and credit, like being... like taking credit or being recognized. It's somebody building themselves up or positioning themselves in a place of looking good by tearing someone else down. That is what this is. We got it over and over and over. Ten of Swords, painful ending. It has to do with the Magician. Somebody manipulated situation. Very toxic. So this looks like it's saying to get away, get out of it, Let me grab let me pull an oracle. I bet you the oracle is gonna really freaking say a lot. Block. Oh, I wanted to get more on the outcome. So, Two of Swords. I do not like readings like this. I mean, it looks like it's saying stand back. Now, I don't like for your own well-being and your money. I don't like, really telling you guys what to do. I'm trying to do that less, but these are just, this looks like, just Two of Swords is like blocking. So it's looks like it's saying to, you've got the Six of Swords, which is leaving a difficult situation, even though it hurts. You guys kind of take your scars and your bruises and move on to better things. Self-care is important here. And for some of you, this Ten of Pentacles, I mean, it could even be like to go back. For some of you might be in a situation where you might need to move and, go back to maybe letting your parents help you or something like that. There could be parents, but this is a more stable, what is going to be best for your well-being is going to be to get out of that, whatever it is. Stop trying to figure out what you did wrong because you can't see the deception, I don't think. And get to a more protected, safer place. Because you got Ten of Pentacles. Let's look at outcome again. Tell me what's going on in the outcome. Seven of Wands. Holding your ground against deception again. Wow. Truth and clarity is going to be revealed. There's the Hierophant again. I mean, we're getting repetitive cards. I want to see something else, though. Tell me, if there's any advice. Seven of Pentacles. I'm feeling know your value. Don't let this tear you down. I keep feeling like, Gemini, I mean, you need to rise above this. You don't need this. Something that you feel like you want to fix or you can fix. I feel like there's going to be a reward for not lowering yourself. Ace of Earth, Ace of Pentacles. That's an amazing new beginning. It's something stable, something better. The very first cards we got, remember? Something better. So, fight like heck to be accepted or right or wrong here in this hand. You could do that. Or, you could, what you cannot see is something better. It's not this painful situation. It's something fair and just. And it might have to do with looks like there's a water sign that's involved in the negative stuff, but there also looks like there's a father, or, somebody respected that might be coming in to help you, or somebody you could confide in, but things are going to be balanced out. What's that Page of Earth? Wow. So be careful. Choose your option. You have options. I feel like some of you might be thinking, that like you're stuck, or this is like just don't feel happy, like you can be happy without whatever fixing this, but that's not true. I think once you get away from it, I just don't like that at all. And this is the second time. The Star, and walking away. Look at this. Same cards again. Leaving, walking away from a Magician. This is like communication. Maybe you don't even have to say anything. Maybe you can just get out of it and try to be indifferent, But this is somebody trying to dim your light. You've got an amazing future, and I think somebody's trying to take that from you. But look at that. There's heartbreak, and there's this deception again. Leaving what? Leaving this conflict created by somebody that's manipulative, I feel, with that Magician. Maybe an Aries. Let's get an Oracle. Wow. Sorry, you guys. I don't like. See, no place like home. It might be good for you to go home and visit family, you know, or confide in your parents. Go where you're loved and you're nurtured. Yin. That's a feminine energy. Not for you. See it? This chess game is strategy. There's somebody in here that's strategic and you probably want to defend yourself. Let's see. Let's read it. You guys let me know in the comments because I'm really curious about this. Yuck. Okay. Oh my gosh. I literally said these words. A clear knowing that something is being denied you. So you know somebody's causing this, but it's actually they're doing you a favor. Okay? Rejection is God's protection. So there are times when it appears that no matter how deeply you desire something, no matter how hard you work at something, the result you seek always seems to elude you. It's as if you just don't really get to be in the game. And you're feeling you're just watching from the sidelines. Oh, you guys, I forgot. I wanted to tell you guys, check out my friend Mystic Intuition, her channel, okay? She is such a good tarot reader and she's just always there for me whenever I have questions. She's just, check her out, Mystic Intuition. I will put a link in the description box for you guys to check that out. Okay, so it's as if you don't really get to be in the game and you feel you're just watching from the sidelines. The appearance of this card indicates that you're not going to attain what you want right now. That indeed your dreams are for that exact thing will not be fulfilled. This is a time to radically accept that not everything is available to you when you want it. Take heart, for there are benevolent forces who desire the best for you and have a much clearer idea of what is for your highest good. Does anybody else have chills? Because that's how the reading started, and now this is saying it. Tarot blows my mind. This whole reading is crazy. Rejection is God's protection. Something much better that will make you truly happy is on its way. Trust this. Love you guys. Let me know in the comments. Please subscribe if you're not. And stay tuned. I'm getting ready to start trying to set up the lives. I almost did one tonight, but anyway, stay tuned for that and tell me your story in the comments. You guys can vent in the comments. You can rant in the comments. You can get support in the comments. It's a safe place for you to not hold your feelings in. You can put it in the comments and you can delete it afterwards. But sometimes just that writing it down, the process we have to go through to actually put it into words does something miraculous for us seeing it differently. It clarifies so much. It helps us see where we're like, well, maybe that's not even true. Why am I thinking that? And if it first of all, just writing it will help bring some clarity. But even then, you can keep going and go, why? 5 whys, and you will have major progress. Well, why do I feel that way? Okay, is that the first time I've ever felt that? Is that even true? What could be the other option? Why else could this maybe have happened? Okay. But anyway, I love to hear your stories, where you're watching from. I love when you guys support each other in the comments. I love that. So thank you so much for doing that. And I think we might do some memberships, just support, like, I don't know, do a membership. I don't know. I'm working on a bunch of stuff. So just stay tuned. I love you guys. Let me know your stories and I'll see you soon. Bye, Gemini.